Hi guys. So, it's been a long time. My cat is on my lap. She's staring at me. You're so pretty. I love you. This paw, it looks like she's just being cute and cuddling, but what she wants is this right here. She wants to play with my fringe. If you look at her line of sight, it's on the fringe. I know what you want. No, you can't play with my hair because you're going to bap me in the face. Okay, so it's been, I think, like November, December. Okay, one second. October, November, December, January. It's been about 5 months since I last made any sort of update. I think the last time I made one was, I know it is because I checked a minute ago. It was the beginning of September. So, yes, Tilly. Off you go, buddy. Off you go. I've had a few updates since then. She's a beautiful girl. She's beautiful. So I disappeared for a while. I can't really remember what was going on in that time. Can you not? Can you not, please? There you go. A lot was going... I don't know if a lot was going on. I can't remember. Just, I got distracted. I can't really remember how Wegovy was going. I think, I remember going up to 0.75, Tilly. Come on. I remember going up to 0.75. I got a 1 mg pen. Can you stop flashing your butthole to the camera? Thank you. I got a 1 mg pen, and I was counting the clicks for 0.75 mg. Tilly. Sorry, she's fighting my hair. Can't win with this cat. So I'm look a bit messy because I got back from work not long ago. It's 4th of February today. It is just gone 10 to 6 in the evening. I've been home since probably about 20 past 4. I chilled out for a bit and then I made dinner and chilled out some more. And now I'm just doing this before I go upstairs to shower and get ready for bed. So I remember I was doing that. And then eventually, I think after doing that a few times, I think maybe doing that for a month, I went up to 1 megabyte properly. Megabyte. It's not fucking, it's not a computer. Milligrams? I don't really know what the mg stands for. I think milligrams. I went up to the full 1 mg dose, and I was finding it didn't really do much for me. The 1 mg dose, it did a bit of something, but not a lot. And sorry, I thought I was gonna hiccup because I just downed a lot of water before I came over here. I got down to about, in November, I got down to about 14 stone 8, which was, I think I kept going on weeks where I'd go for a few weeks. I would 3 weeks. I would eat really good. I would lose weight, and then I would have another 2 weeks where I'd just go on a mega binge fest, and then I wouldn't necessarily say gain, but I would maintain, because then the Wegovy kind of kept me at the same weight, and then I would just, once I went back to it, I would continue. It was almost like taking a little pause, I was going pause, and then I would have a fucking bad couple binge weeks, and then go back to eating healthy, and then lose any weight I might have gained within the first day. So, then I didn't have enough money in December for another pen because, Christmas presents and just things that were coming out because it was around Christmas time. And, just parties, going out to see friends, money just disappears so fast. So I didn't really end up having any money for Wegovy that month. So I didn't have it for, I would say, about 3-ish weeks, because I decided, because that was going to be the case, I was going to spread out the last pen I did have. And I went back down to I think either 0.5 or 0.75, I can't remember, until I had spread it out so much that, eventually it ran out. And I think that was at the beginning of December, roughly. Yeah. Maybe middle of December, can't remember. And dear God, it took actually a while. I will say that. It took a good week or 2 before my appetite, fully came back. And madness, because how much weight you can gain in, that amount of time. Cause, so I'm shaking my leg and it's shaking the camera. I'm sorry. In those like 3-ish weeks, 4-ish weeks, I was not on Wegovy. I ballooned from 14 stone 8 to 15 stone 7. I might have gained a little bit before then because I was already like doing the injection, whatever I had left, and then just eating whatever I wanted. And like, I wasn't calorie counting or dieting at all. And then, yeah, so that was December. And then once I came off fully, yeah, just like, and then, you know, like I said, a Christmas party, was going out with friends a couple times. Then you have Christmas itself. I think I was just eating shit like that entire month practically. So when I weighed myself like just before New Year's, I was 15 stone 7. I think like the 29th of December or something, the 30th maybe, I can't remember. I think the 29th. I actually like ate so much food on Boxing Day. I like pushed myself to the limit so hard. I physically strained like some sort of muscle in my abdomen and it like hurt. Sorry, I'm shaking my leg again, sorry. It physically hurt. Like I had physically pulled a muscle in my abdomen and it hurt every time I like stood up or like breathed too hard or ate, like got bloated, because like it would stretch that muscle out and it was sore. Which is ridiculous, man. You gotta know you got a problem when you do that. But yeah, okay, so I was like, shit, well, I need to get back on it because this isn't good. And over Christmas, so like, I think on Christmas Day, Boxing Day, I sold a pair of Doc Martens I had bought a couple months ago that were, you know, they were new, they were barely worn, so I sold those for £140. I also sold something else that, you know, like a present, not like a present from friends or anything, but like a work present I got that I wasn't going to use. It was like some headphones that I don't need. And so I sold those. She's always got to make noise. For about 70 quid as well. So then I made a bit of extra money and I was like, okay, brilliant. I'm going to obviously go buy a pen now. I'm going to go buy like an injection. And I was sat there for a while thinking about it. I was kind of looking into it and I was like, you know what? I think I might try Mounjaro again because maybe it didn't work last time because I was already used to, like, I was already on 5 mg of the Wegovy and I think the 2.5 of Mounjaro, like, didn't really do much for me because I was already on a higher dose of something else. But now that I've been like 3-4 weeks without anything, I was like, maybe if I'll see it again, see if I like it, maybe it will work better. And boy, was I correct, because I ordered some. I think I started it on, I can't remember when, but I ordered it and it came after New Year's. I don't know, a few days after New Year's. And honestly, like at first I injected it and I was like, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I was already eating healthier, like, one, because I was unwell. So like I generally was having an easier time sticking to calories because I had a cold over New Year's. And I forget what I was saying. But basically I was eating a bit better anyway. I was calorie counting at that point. So I had like a lot of that, like, you know, like there's a bit of water weight, you know, from when you eat so much. So like, I think I dropped down to like 15 stone 2 very quickly, like in like a week or a few days even. So I was like, okay, good. Getting back to where I need to be. And then it kind of stalled for a few days. Oh, because my birthday, obviously I got it. I think I injected like the week before my birthday, which would have been like the 3rd of January. My birthday's on the 10th. So then I kind of like, well, I didn't eat badly. I did, because like I did my second injection on my birthday. And I was struggling so badly to eat anything. I went out for lunch with my mum. I could barely eat like half of whatever. I think I got like a sausage sandwich and some chips. I didn't even eat any of the chips. I only ate like half of the sandwich. I couldn't finish it. I was like nauseous. And then I remember I went to because I went to celebrate as well at my friend's house. We got fish and chips and I could barely eat any of it. It was really fucking kicked in. Like the first dose kind of did something, but like not aggressively, but the second dose really fucked me up. And I was like, oh Jesus. And it really lasted. Sorry. So when I got paid on the 17th, which was I think when I was doing my 3rd injection, I ordered the 5 mg pen. I was like, this is actually working pretty well. I quite like this because it's like consistent. I don't know how to explain it. Like, even though yes, the first few days are the strongest, it's pretty consistent throughout. And I'd also started doing a weekly food shop because that was something I didn't do before. I would just buy food every day, whatever I was in the mood for that day. And I think that was another reason that I would overeat, is because I would just get stressed out by not knowing what I could pick, because I could only really pick from like the Tesco right next to work because it was easy. And I would end up picking up, like, there wasn't very many low calorie ready meals in there. There was really nothing in there that like I could eat. So I'd end up always overeating on something else. I would end up just getting stressed out and buying something else that was like far too high in calories. So that's something I've changed. I think I'm on my 4th or 5th food shop right now. I order from Ocado because personally I just really like it. I like M&S Food. They do M&S Food. M&S Food is really good. I like it. And I feel like that has also contributed really well because I get it on a Sunday, like at 1. And normally the Sunday was my cheat day. Whereas now I have no desire to, have a cheat day because of my injection, but also no desire because I get the food. It's not like I'm like, oh shit, Sunday there's no food. Well, I might as well just order some snacks from Asda. It's like, no, I've got food coming. I get like a week's worth of food. And it's like, well, I might as well just eat what's here. So that I think has really like taken that like cheat day mindset away from Sunday for me, which I think was just another smart idea for me. But yes, so I started the 5 milligram pen last Thursday, and bitch, she is strong. At first I didn't really feel anything on the Thursday, but the Friday I was like, oh my god, I'm struggling. And even Saturday and Sunday I struggled to eat so bad. And even yesterday, actually, now I think about it, yesterday, pretty much every day this week. I mean, it was obviously the worst, like Friday, Saturday, but like today it's not too bad. Like I've eaten like pretty normally, I want to say. Not normally, like, okay, when I mean is on Friday and Saturday and Sunday and pretty much yesterday, I was struggling to finish most of my food. Like I could barely finish lunch. I couldn't even finish a cup of tea. I could barely handle more than a few mouthfuls of water. Whereas today I have managed to actually eat and finish my breakfast, eat and finish lunch, and like finish any drinks I had, like tea or coffee or whatever. And I'm like still getting obviously the, what's the word I'm looking for? Suppression, but it's wearing off a bit today to where I can actually finish eating the meals that I've prepared or like, grabbed for that meal time. But yeah, so I lost pretty much like 2 pounds a week, except for last week where I lost 3 pounds. And so right now I am 14 stone 7. So I am back where I'm a little bit lighter than where I was in November, like just by a pound. But I mean, it's kind of annoying because I think about it, like if I'd just been good, I could have easily been way out of the 14 stone mark at this point. Like if I've been 14, like that's what, December, January. I could have been like way into the 13, maybe even getting close to the 12s. And I'm still at 14 and a half stone. But it doesn't matter. We shake it off. We get back going because I feel like I'm doing really well on Mounjaro because it's just easier, I feel like less desire to actually snack or anything. Like I haven't really, the only thing I actually had in the last month that was bad, besides like my own birthday, was last week I decided to have some pizza from Domino's, but I only ate like a couple slices because I couldn't really manage much more. But I don't really have a desire to eat anything excessive, and even if I do, I've also been smart and stocked myself up with a bunch of like low calorie sweet snacks. I have some of these Drizzlicious cinnamon swirl like rice cake things, or like little rice cakes is like 90 calories for the little bags, and that satisfies like any need I have. I have some other just generic chocolate rice cakes. I'm not sure if I have anything else other than that. Oh, I have some Drizzlicious, that's the brand, the French toast ones as well, because they're quite nice. Also 90 calories a serving, so like, which I think a serving is like 21 of these little things. And they do just like, if you need that like little sweet treat. But normally if I want a sweet treat, I just like make a tea. Because I don't know, it's cold. Like that's why I'm still in this hoodie right now, because it's freezing. Because it is February and it's not warmed up yet. That's where I thought I saw my cat down there. But yeah, I did want to come back for a long time, but obviously I was just fucking up so much repeatedly over like the last 5 months. I was like, no. And then I started Mounjaro again, and I went, yeah, but I'm not going to film it this time. I'm just going to wait to see if it actually is working for me. Sorry, I'm using my laptop light. I was like, I'm going to wait to see if it's working for me. And if it's working, then I'll make an update video. And obviously, here we are. A stone down since December, the end of December, which is, not too bad actually. That's just over a month. I feel like I could do a little bit better than that, but generally I think maybe, I'm trying to do the maths, half a stone of that, or like maybe 8-9 pounds of that is the Monjaro that did the work. Especially with last week dropping like 3 pounds in a week, which is pretty good. I don't know if that's because I started at 5 mg or if I just had a particularly good week, because every other week it's kind of been like 2. Not really. I'm assuming it's because I started the 5. I don't know. I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm not going to complain. I really want it to continue, but I mean, not likely. I'm happy to settle with the 2 pounds if that's what's going to be the case. But we shall see, because I will obviously weigh myself this Sunday. And another thing that I should mention is I've been really good each time I have gone out. And I've had a few things where I've had to go out in the last couple of weeks. I've got a hiccup. Me and my friends went out to Nando's a couple of weeks ago. And I literally just got the grilled chicken pitta and a side of broccoli, and that did me. I didn't get no dessert, which I love dessert, and that was, I think, about 500 calories. And what else did I do? My mum's birthday, we went around to my sister's house and I brought my own food so that I wouldn't be tempted by any snacks. And then Saturday we went to my other sister's house for my mum's birthday, and I did have a slice of cake, but I had the room for the calories in that, but I had already eaten my food at home, and I did bring a snack with me. So I was pretty proud of that. Like, every time I've been in a place where I normally would just give in and be like, no, it's fine, we'll just start again tomorrow. I'm like, no, I'm sticking to my fucking eating, like my diet. I'm sticking to my eating habits. I'm sticking to like being good. And like, maybe I probably seemed a bit annoying to people at the time, but like for me, it's like, I'm just trying to do what I can to stay in the zone, because if I know, I can't guarantee that like I won't fall off the wagon if I eat something that's not good for me. But saying that, I had Domino's the other day and I really wasn't that fussed about it. I mean, I enjoyed it because it's pizza. I'm not going to complain, but I mean, I would have been equally just as happy having what I had in my house, because I think that is one good thing, is generally keeping my fridge stocked and my cupboard stocked. That has probably been one of my smartest moves. I should have done that months ago, but I was just, I don't know what I'm saying, lazy, but like, I guess lazy, yeah. You're such a good baby. Are you judging me? Yeah? So she just chirped at me and stood up and looked at me funny. You're such a pretty girl. She's staring at me right down. I don't know why. Another habit I have also kicked in is I have cut down on my ready meals. I think I was eating like pretty much one every day for dinner. I now do cook. I'm going to say 2 times a week, but each time I cook, it's like enough portions for 2 days. So today I did just cook bolognese, but that will last me till, I'll have it tomorrow as well. And then Thursday I'm going to cook stir fry, and I'll have that Friday as well. And I've now cut it down to where I buy 2 a week. And I generally have them on the weekend, like normally like on the Friday or the Saturday as well, just like something easy peasy. But I have been spending most of my weeks cooking, which I mean, I don't mind, because I'm cooking simple things. Yes, I should be getting more adventurous, finding fun, more exciting things to cook that are low calorie, because I probably will get bored. We'll see, I don't know. But for right now, if it's something that I know is low effort, I know I'll do it. And I know that sounds lazy, but you've got to start from somewhere, And I'm like, for right now, I'm pretty happy just cooking the bolognese and the stir fry once a week, and I will eventually maybe expand on that and look into some other things I can cook. But if it's like something that when I get home from work and all I want to do is sit down, the last thing I want to do is something that's complicated and annoying. Like, I just want to have something that I'm going to shove it into a saucepan. Hi guys, so it's actually the next day. My mum rang me at the end of that video, so I didn't get a chance to finish it, and then we were on the phone until like 9 o'clock. So yeah, what day is it today? Wednesday. Wednesday something. Whatever day in February it is today, which is funny because I probably wrote the fucking day down about 4 times. I'm thinking the 3rd. It's not the 3rd because I've paid my rent and that was on the 4th. Fuck. Shit. I don't know what day it is. I think it's the 6th. Wednesday the 6th of February. And it is about nearly 6:30. But yeah, anyway, besides the point, I've just had dinner. I'm very full. I I ended up dumping a good chunk of my pasta down the sink by accident because I wasn't paying attention when I was draining it, because I'm a big idiot. So, yeah. Still doing well, though. Still feeling pretty good in myself. Still feeling really full. So it's really kicking in still. Like, it's Wednesday, so tomorrow's injection day. And I'm still, like, getting quite an intense effect from the Mounjaro. So we'll see how I feel Friday, because I'll probably fucking die, because that's going to be another injection. And it doesn't normally tend to kick in until the next day. So I feel like I'm going to really suffer Friday. But, yeah, I'll end this video here. And I will catch up with you guys hopefully next week. Hopefully a nice 2-pound loss. I will see you then. Sorry, I'm petting my cat down here. So bye.